Well, a very good evening and welcome along to live football action. This is the national group stage of the Reliance Foundation Development League, and we have a massive clash to round off match week 3 in Group B as Mumbai City Football Club take on Muthoot Football Academy. Massive 3 points on offer here for both teams. Mumbai City Football Club looking to bounce back after back-to-back losses in the national group stage. It has been hit and miss for Muthoot Football Academy so far, starting off their campaign with a victory against Classic Football Academy, but being pegged back 2-1 in their previous game against table toppers Mohan Bagan Super Giants. Well, Mohan Bagan Super Giants completing the victory this evening in a very convincing fashion to now head to the top of Group B. Their victory against Trinity Deccan Football Club 2-0 in the end, getting them to 9 points in the 3 games that they've played with a very healthy goal difference. And that means that the second spot is well and truly up for grabs so far in the early phases as we are completing the halfway stage of the national group stage. Well, the viewership has been absolutely brilliant, and I would like to thank everyone watching live on the Reliance Foundation Youth Sports YouTube channel for their continued support. And their support is invaluable for the growth of Indian youth sports in the football division here. Well, the stage and scene is very much set here for a cracking encounter between Mumbai City Football Club and Muthoot Football Academy. Coach Mohan Suresh Das for Mumbai City will be looking to bounce back after those back-to-back losses. First in the hands of table toppers Mohan Bagan Super Giants. Not the easiest start for them, but that heavy defeat against Dempo is something that they would like to rectify as the officials will lead out the two teams out in the middle for this massive clash to round off match week 3 in Group B of the Reliance Foundation Development League National Group Stage 24-25.
जनगण मन अधिनायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता पंजाब सिंध गुजरात मराठा द्राविड़ उत्कल बंग विंध्य हिमाचल यमुना गंगा उच्छल जलधि तरंग तव शुभ नामे जागे तव शुभ आशीष मागे गाहे तव जय गाथा जन गण मंगलदायक जय है भारत भाग्य विधाता जय है जय है जय है जय 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 है
Conclusion of the national anthem as it rings out at the Reliance Corporate Park here in Navi Mumbai, with the floodlights now beaming down in the triple header here. And what a game this promises to be between Muthoot Football Academy in their yellow kit against the home side Mumbai City Football Club in all blue, in their light blue kit. Well, I'm Suraj, your commentator for this evening. I can't wait for the start of this kickoff here to round off match week 3 in Group B. Now the table is really starting to take shape here, with all the teams pretty much getting a fair idea as to where they stand past the halfway stage of the national group stage of the Reliance Foundation Development League. Well, the photos for the socials being completed. You see the referee for this evening, Irfan Imtiaz Sheikh, with his two assistant referees, Rishikesh Misale and Atul Sudamore. The fourth official this evening, Sahil Prakash Bostekar, keeping a close eye on proceedings as the two skippers out there in the middle look to shake hands here. Mumbai City Football Club led by their goalkeeper and skipper, Ahan Prakash, who keeps the armband from the previous game. Number 5, Muhammad Ansel, the Ansel and Ahan Prakash with the armbands as they lead their teams into the final huddle pre-match here. Massive implications in this match. Mumbai City cannot afford to drop points here. They have to figure out a way to beat this very tight and powerful side at Muthoot Football Academy. Mumbai City Football Club coach Mohan Suresh Das has rung in the changes with Ahan Prakash staying in goal with the back four of Arsayam Desai, Mohammad Kaif and Mihir Mohite. Midfield three of Supratim Subhajit and Franklin is the linchpin for Mumbai City Football Club with Yamar Nikum and Mohammad Jafar providing the width for their centre forward Mantanlal. Coach Das having plenty of options like Sheikh Adil on the bench, but for Muthoot Football Academy, Coach Anis Korladian has gone with a very strong lineup at the back five. Mohammad Saad in goal, Jobin Joseph and Abdul Samad the back three of Mohammad Ansel, Nasif Rahman and Yash Solanke. Midfield three of Abin, Arjun and Jishnu are going to be very pivotal for the front two of Abid and Febil, the two-prong attack for Coach Anis today. Well, the stage is set, the floodlights beaming down at the Reliance Corporate Park as we welcome you all live in the Reliance Foundation Youth Sports YouTube channel. Your support invaluable to the growth of the Reliance Foundation Development League, now into the fourth season with the quality improving year on year. Muthoot Football Academy, who qualified from the zonals on top in the Kerala South Zone, showcasing how dominant they were throughout the zonals. Now having reached the national group stage, both teams finding out that the levels are significantly higher. Mumbai City just about qualifying into the zonals have found it very difficult to start off the national group stages. It doesn't get easier, does it, when their opposition is Muthoot Football Academy from Kerala. Very, very impressive last season, looking to go a step further. Third position last season for Muthoot Football Academy, and they get into the finals this time. Maybe get their hands on the trophy. Scene is set. Both teams just about ready to give us an excellent game of football here in the Reliance Foundation Development League. Referee has had a final look at his watch. Happy with everything that he has seen. And the referee blows the whistle for the start of the first half, and it's Mumbai City Football Club in their light blue kit, kicking things off from left to right, looking for their first points of the national group stages. Test doesn't come any more difficult against last season's third place finishers who were outstanding, and coach Anish Korladian will want his team to go that one step further. This Franklin thrown back into the starting 11, tries to find Subhajit. This is a very smooth move here from Mumbai City early on. Stays onside, looking to twist and turn the fullback here, bursting past the challenge. Bright start this from Mumbai City. Can he manufacture the shot? It's a brilliant save. And on the follow-up, they managed to clear. Mohammad Siad having to be very wary at his near post early on. What a start this is from the home side. Heavy touch there, and Mantanlal is flying into the challenge there. Well, Coach Mohan Suresh Das's words ringing clearly in the ears of the Mumbai City players here. They have come on flying out of the blocks. Nice touch there from Mihir Mohite. And will bring that down immediately though, but really brisk. First time really that Muthoot Football Academy can settle into the game. Just about clears that and out for a goal kick. Ahan Prakash keeping his, not just his side, but the captain's armband 2 games in a row. Who had some massive saves against Dempo, but he was helpless for the goals that they did concede. Mumbai City have conceded 5 goals in the national group stages already. The Football Academy, on the other hand, with their games have been very, very tight. The 1-0 victory against Classic Football Academy set the tone nice and early. Arjun Raj scoring the only goal, but against Mohan Bagan Super Giants, they fell short. Abid's penalty, the only consolation goal, is an early ball into the box there. Nice play there from Febil. On the left-hand side there might be a challenge into the box. He's asked the question by the referee and it quickly waved away. Both sides looking to threaten early on, trying to gain a modicum of midfield control. And there's Abdul Samad. Good play there to keep his balance, but he's lost out. Mohammad Jafar, only goal scorer for Mumbai City Football Club in the national group stages so far, being rewarded with the start here. Surely a foul, that time on Abin Rajan, the all-action midfielder for Muthoot Football Academy, looking to provide the service to the two-prong attack for Muthoot Football Academy this evening in Abid and Febil. Abid, of course, 10 goals in the zonals. Absolutely lethal. No surprises, he was top scorer in the Kerala South Zone. Massive reason as to why Muthoot Football Academy finished top, scoring 10 out of the 21 goals. It shows you what kind of a goal-scoring burden he was shouldering here. Ball into the box here from Yash Solanke. It's been easily cleared. And the referee has spotted that and rode the play back. Yash Solanke playing on that left-hand side, going to provide the width. We've seen Muthoot Football Academy. Coach Ani is going with a bit more of a conservative formation. Solid back five with the width being provided by the wing backs. That system means that the midfield three of Abhin, Arjun and Jishnu will have to work tremendously hard and cover a lot of ground in the middle of the park. Oh, that's a very confident turn there from Mohammad Kev, taking a chance in his own area. Yes, and Desai. Confident from Mumbai City. They started brightly. Coach Das will be very pleased with the way his boys have gone about their business. It's a lovely touch there from Jafar. Finds Subhajit. Gets it back here. There's Mohammad Jafar. Eyeball to eyeball with Yash Solanke, who defends well that situation. Franklin looks for the switch. Can't bring that ball under control. Muthoot Football Academy trying to get a foothold in this match so far. Lovely take there from Abin. Oh, he's just brilliantly breezed past the challenges. Picks his head up and finds the pass on the left-hand side. Yes, Febil into the box. Ball gets caught under his feet, though he can't get the shot away. It's an unfortunate end to a very promising attack there from Muthoot Football Academy. Under 5 minutes on the clock there. Brilliant run there from the number 20, Abin Rajan. Very smooth from the midfielder. They have the corner in the first corner. Arrives under 5 minutes on the clock for Mumbai City to defend. Abin's driving run helped a lot to bring the corner. We'll take it here. Doesn't beat the first man. It's a disappointing corner. Does he get another crack at it? No, he doesn't. It's out for a goal kick. Anand Prakash will be hoping that him and his team can try and keep their first clean sheet of the national group stage. Been conceding goals in real quick succession after having good start to the games. I think that they might be just fizzling out in terms of energy in these humid conditions here at the Reliance Corporate Park. The ground has been first class, though, really encouraging players to get the ball on the deck, pop it around, play some very good football on the eye. Big switches on here. Can't find his teammate. Sugyam Arnikum just peeling off and trying to play in almost like a inside forward rather than hold the touchline. Yanmar Nikum's performances coming off the bench, impressing Coach Mohan Das. Earn him a start here. It's a strong challenge there. It's brilliantly done there from the left back, Arsh. Hurries himself into it and Arjun suffering the effects of the challenge. The Muthoot Football Academy are a strong and powerful unit, aren't they? Got real size and physicality through the spine of the team. The centre forwards are really quick and pacey. Abin Rajan moving from that midfield three to almost as a left winger at times. Mumbai City just struggling to play out the back here. This is excellent pressure from the team from Kerala. Forces him to go long, and this is where Muthoot Football Academy really thrive. Here's Abin, heavily involved in the early stages. Oh, that's a heavy stamp, but the referee will allow play to continue. The advantage was played, but advantage did not accrue. Muthoot Football Academy will continue here. Brilliant touch, doesn't get around it. He does just about enough defensively and get out of harm's way. Muthoot Football Academy is slowly starting to grow into this game here. Started off on the back foot there. Yash gets the ball. Might have been a foul there on Abin, but he needs play on. This is a good run there from Yash. Zabin now tries to nutmeg him, wasn't having any of that, and releases a quick pass here to Mangtan Lal, who's been beaten to the punch from the skipper. Powerfully done there from Mohammad Ansel, tracking Mangtan Lal every step of the way, knowing that he has to stay touch tight to the Mumbai City centre forward, who's known for his build-up play and who likes to use his physicality and link-up play to involve his teammates in the attack. Here's Jishnu. Short. You see now, Muthoot Football Academy just looking to spread the play here onto the right-hand side and keep the ball in play. Won't succeed. And Coach Dash will be relatively pleased with the way that his team have started this game. They've limited the real opportunities for the forward players so far. We saw the run from Febil early on after a lovely run from Abin Rajan. Mahan forced to wait here. Look at the press applied. Wonderful. Abin Rajan immediately covering the left-hand side with Febil right in the center area, which allows Abid to play off the shoulder. Excellent press. Very coordinated here. They're just shuffling from side to side, forcing Sam Desai to break the lines with the pass, which he does. Nice take here from Franklin. Keeps it short. Again, they're thinking about the switch here, but they're not playing it, taking very good care of the ball. Mohammad Kaif finds his left back Arsh. Fisden very nicely now, looking to carry and wait for support onto the right-hand side. Should be intercepted. It's a bit of a complete miss swing there, but the last touch comes off the left back. Mumbai City slowly making progress into Muthoot Football Academy half here. Mihir Mohit then right back on our screen. He's a lot more advanced forward. Muthoot Football Academy yet to really get the ball on the floor and start playing. They've been cautious. They know how massive 3 points here can be to round off match week 3 in the national group stage of the Reliance Foundation Development League. Past the halfway stage of the group stages, every team having played 3 games with 5 group games on offer. That's a lovely carry there from Arsh, who nearly been pinched there, and they've looked to bounce back really quickly. Fantastic work there from Abid on the left-hand side. Here's Abin Rajan, heavily involved in the first half already. Beats his man off balance. Well defended there from Mihir, having to really battle, and he comes away with the ball, the right back. Fantastic. Solid battle there. Excellent control. Mihir Mohit is just showing his real composure at the back, really battling along with Abin Rajan. That battle is going to be something that we're definitely going to keep an eye on. Players playing with real physicality, very adept with their ball at their feet. Just over 10 minutes on the clock. Predictably, it's a cautious start from both teams, knowing just what's at stake here. The defeat for Mumbai City Football Club all but extinguishes their hopes of qualifying in the top 2 of Group B. Muthoot Football Academy, no win here. Hold them in good stead. Second position very much up for grabs. Their perspective, having already played table toppers Mohan Bagan. Here's Abin on his left foot, decent delivery in. Very good grab there from Anand Prakash, using his height and reach, and sets off a very quick counter-attack here for Mumbai City. And they play their cards right here. The switch is on. Switch completed, beautifully taken from Mohammad Jafar. Now has the ability to run down the line here. Looks to take on the full-back. Tries a bit of trickery, excellent defending, but he tries to manufacture a bit of room. Last touch might have come off the defender. It has, and it will be a corner for Mumbai City. Excellent carry from Mohammad Jafar. As soon as he had the ball, he had only one thing on his mind: to take on the left back, Yash Solanke. Corner opportunity will be taken by number 17, Supratim. Midfield general for Mumbai City, as it's a very interesting corner there. It's a strike from distance, which is well blocked. Subhajit from distance saw the ball fall Klein, and the counter-attack is on. He's lightning quick here. Febil going by his lonesome. He's eyeball to eyeball with the goalkeeper. Febil goes wide. What a carry that was from the centre forward, from their own box in the blink of an eye. Febil attacking by his lonesome with ruthless pace, leaving the defenders in his dust. And once he gets there, the ball just bobbling up. Wanted to probably take that on his right. Instead, he slashes with his left, and that's the clearest sight of goal either team have got with just over 12 minutes played. Well, that's the warning sign for Mumbai City. They've played good football in the first 10. Let's see how quickly Muthoot Football Academy can break here. Shows you how unpredictable the game is, and you just feel that the game is just drifting one way, and it just turns on a dime. Very well defended onto the right-hand side. Just about manages to keep that in. Punted forward. Anywhere will do. Last touch coming off the left back. By the looks of it, I think Mumbai City should get the ball though. 160 people watching live on the Reliance Foundation Youth Sports YouTube channel. Put in the live chat what you think full-time score will be. Who do you think the man of the match might be? They've got some real contenders out there in the middle. Vishnu does well to recover the ball and set off an attack. 51st approach. It's taken a bit of a chance there, but finding his teammate very well. There's Franklin Nazareth. Beautiful switch there, but can't find Mohammad Jafar. Well, both keepers relatively untroubled in the early stages. Have been half chances to say the very least. Muthoot Football Academy, Febil coming very, very close with that left-footed attack after counter-attacking from his own box from the corner kick. Thanks shown there from Abin, but he's been dispossessed. Lias showing his trickery with his feet. Keeps it very well. But off Subhajit and gets the throw in. Was unmarked in the box. He's managed to turn there. Can he get his shot away here? Arjun, really tight angle. Sam does just enough defensively. Well, the throw in just got Mumbai City napping on that occasion. Arjun did very well to hold off the challenge and just try and lay it off. And now Muthoot Football Academy can get their big boys from the back to attack this corner. Abin Rajan with the corner into the box. Good height. It's towards the far stake. He's trying to bring that down with the floodlights into his eyes. Out for a goal kick. 15 minutes on the clock here. 0-0 the scoreline. For Muthoot Football Academy, with all that's happened in Group B today, know that a victory is paramount for them to keep their hopes, try and finishing in the top two. Seeing Classic Football Academy respond brilliantly with back-to-back victories has put the pressure very much now on the Kerala side. Oh, that might be a foul as he just reached out. The referee does wave play on. Here's Nikum. Good feet shown there by the tricky winger. He's kept his feet nicely. Franklin and Supratim playing in very tight spaces. Here's Subhajit. Safety first. Sam Desai takes his time, finds the right pass. They're trying to move the ball as quickly as possible here. The work rate from Muthoot Football Academy, excellent, and they profit from it and they win the ball high up the pitch. It's a very ambitious shot there. It sat up nicely. No real hesitation in his mind to really go after it. Alan Prakash will be relatively pleased with what he's seen from his defenders. Really limiting clear-cut opportunities off the boot of the Muthoot players in the early stages. You know what kind of a threat the likes of Abid and Febil will prove for the back line there. Not allowing the centre halves to really settle. Kef forced to go long, but along the ground, which has been intercepted. Arsh has been beaten comfortably there. Really good play in tight spaces there. Goes flying into the challenge, does very well. Fires that onto the right-hand side. Arsh has been very good defensively so far, showing his strength. Unhappy to collect, and start off a quick attack here, but look at Muthoot Football Academy in terms of how they're preventing that quickly taken throw in. Calmly done here. An Prakash looking for options. Yes, and this eye. Moved into the centre back role, finding his home at the right side at centre half with Mohammad Kef on the ball. He has an option to carry here, urged by his coaching staff, but forced to go back. Muthoot Football Academy's work off the ball, fantastic in the early stages. You can see how Febin and Abid, real tandem, pressing from the front, setting the tone nicely here, forcing Mumbai City back with every pass. This is really good work from the team in yellow without even having the ball, doing very well. Yeah, this is what will force Mumbai City to might be going long, but they have to be patient while building up, especially with no pressure on the ball. Sam decides enough is enough and goes long, and they pick up the loose ball here. Here's Mohammad Jafar waiting for options. Nikom on the far side was ignored. Now the pass from Franklin not being completed by Supratim rather. Here he is now. An Prakash well out of his goal line. Nice take there from Franklin. Picks his head up. Finds his midfield partner in Supratim. Evades the challenge. Here's Mihir. Mohammad trying to just flick that over. Yash, that's brilliant work from the winger. That's terrific defending there to get back and make the challenge. Oh, Abin, and really good battle there. Outstanding carry this from Abin Rajan. Oh, he's dropped him on the ground. What a bit of play this from the left-sided midfielder. Here's Abin, goes again. Outstanding carry, and the footwork is brilliant, and the foul is just outside the box, isn't it? Within inches, that is very close. And it's the very impressive Abin Rajan showing his ball carrying abilities to full effect there. Magnificent from the number 20. Free kick opportunity in the 20th minute. Arjun taking leadership, getting on top of this. Can Muthoot Football Academy profit this? It's wide on this occasion now. I'm very surprised if he might go for goal from this angle, as he's got three options to aim at in the box. Mumbai City have plenty back, defending man for man. They have left a spare man here at the near side. It's Arjun. Good walk there by the wall, standing firm. To win the second ball though, sits up nicely there. Abdul Samad thought about the shot, but instead lays it off to the right-hand side. Now clipped into the box, well defended from Subhajit. Strong play there from Abdul Samad. On the right-hand side, trying to be very, very deliberate with their play. Nasif Rahman down the right-hand side, looks to burst forward. Can he get the cross? Keeps his balance, lays it over nicely. Brilliant play this. Abid can't get the shot away. Well defended. Heavy touch there. Abin Rajan, outstanding. Look at the work. Here's Yash Solanki. Goes outside, brilliantly beats Mohammad Jafar. He does well there, the winger, to get back, but concedes the corner. So over 20 minutes played, Muthoot Football Academy just starting to grow into this game and be really troublesome here for Mumbai City. Excellent work there by the wall. Standing firm. Another corner for Mumbai City to defend against. Abin Rajan has really drove his team forward from midfield. Astrid providing yet another corner here. Height and pace whipped in, gets very close to it. Outstanding header defensively. On the follow-up, trying to get the shot away. Thought about it, clips it in. Oh, the acrobatics nearly paying dividends. Connection wasn't there. Now Mumbai City trying to lead a counter charge of their own. He's been muscled off the ball there from Mohammad Ansel. Terrific from the skipper. Heavy touch, crunching challenge. The challenges are really flying in here from both teams. Mohammad Ansel showing his power on that occasion. He really is a unit, isn't he? Muthoot Football Academy having scored just 2 goals in the national group stages so far, averaging just a goal a game, having conceded 2. look to not just get the 3 points, but help their goal difference too. That might just turn out to be the case towards the end of the group stages. But it is so tight right now. Every result, every goal could be crucial. Heading towards the halfway stage of the first half. Fourth corner by my math serves me right. As Yash Solanke will take this corner on his left foot. Off balance, doesn't beat the first man. Set piece delivery has just been found wanting for Muthoot Football Academy, something that coach Anis Koladian will want to rectify as quickly as possible. They've gotten into dangerous areas, but they haven't been able to capitalize just of yet. Tobin Joseph, number 40 on our screen, likes to play in a very aggressive manner. Brilliant bit of skill. How did he get out of that tricky situation? Flashes it across goal, and Muthoot Football Academy are rewarded with the first goal. It's Febil who gets Muthoot Football Academy up and running. But it all comes from the assist, isn't it? It's just brilliant work. He had no right to wriggle past 3 defenders there and then just flashes it across goal. And as all very good centre forwards do, Febil is there at the fast take, completely unmarked to tap in from close range. Outstanding from Arjun. Picks his head up, flashes that across. Completely unmarked is Febil. Makes sure that he keeps his volley on enough to keep that under the roof of the net. Muthoot Football Academy will feel that they have deserved this lead. They have played on the front foot. They have put Mumbai City in all sorts of pressure in the early stages. That's the centre forward Febil with the goal. They worked very hard off the ball, now getting the rewards on it. Mumbai City Football Club's 6th goal conceded in the national group stages already. They're averaging 2 goals a game that they're conceding here. That's something that coach Mohan Suresh Das will want to rectify going forward. Oh, brilliant run. He's bent it nicely. He's surely offside though. The Abid space is really frightening for Mumbai City. They're playing a very brave line here from the defense, knowing that all it takes is one pass from deep, that most of the Muthoot players are very much capable of trying to bend behind the back line. From Mumbai City's point of view, what they have to try and avoid is going 2 goals down. That will completely change the complexion and make it really a mountain to climb here. Really passed there, but expertly dealt with by Sam Desai. It was a brilliant goal, wasn't it? All made by the industry and trickery of the number 17 Arjun. Look at the press here from Muthoot Football Academy. Relentless. Superb play there, and they recover the ball. Lovely touch around the corner. This is much better from Mumbai City. Spread out is very well won by the right back, Nasif Rahman. Now Muthoot Football Academy can just play with a bit more of a relaxed nature. The 20 minutes plus stoppage time remain in this phase. What they have to try and emphasize, and I'm sure that coach Anis Korladian will make sure that his team do emphasize control. What they want to do is try and get that cushion goal as soon as possible. Mumbai City lacking the bite in the early stages. Ankan Lal has been cut a very lonesome figure, hasn't he, as the centre forward. Mohammad Jafar and Kamar Nikum trying their very best to get as close as possible with their centre forward, not leave him isolated by himself, because Muthoot Football Academy in those central areas are very powerful defensively. We've seen Mohammad Ansal already. Lovely touch there. Brilliantly done there. Outstanding work. Lays it off nicely. Muthoot Football Academy already on the charge there. The deflection makes it slightly comfortable for Ahan Prakash. Superb play again. Really benefiting from the press, aren't they? Press high up the pitch. Jurgen Klopp once famously said, one of the best playmakers in football is that forward press. If you win the ball high up the pitch, all it takes is one action. Try and convert what would have been an easy possession for the opposition to a goal against them. Mohammad Siad in goal for Muthoot Football Academy. Had a pretty comfortable game so far. Started off with a clean sheet against Classic Football Academy. That was such a tight and tense encounter. Arjun Raj, the difference maker in that game. As they look to try and build upon that, they went toe-to-toe against the table toppers, Mohan Bagan Super Giants. That did not go in the favor of the team from Kerala. 2-1 defeat on the night for the team in yellow. Now looking for massive 3 points here, looking to keep pace. If they manage to, lovely bit, just trying to get that last touch. Not getting the touch off the defender, will be a goal kick. Referee deciding that this is a good time for both teams to grab a breather, a water break here at the Reliance Corporate Park, as Muthoot Football Academy take a 1-goal lead heading into the water break here. Going according to plan for coach Anis Korladian here. 28 minutes on the clock, 1-0 to Muthoot Football Academy. Well, 1-0 the scoreline. And as usual, I'd like to thank everyone watching live on the Reliance Foundation Youth Sports YouTube channel. 180 people watching live this evening, Sunday evening, with so much happening in the world of sports. To still have these numbers tuning up really is a real boost for the players, knowing such a large digital following is out there watching them, not just live, but also trying to catch their action later on. Fantastic initiative here as Reliance Foundation Development League goes from strength to strength each season. Now into the fourth season, you can see the quality improving year on year from the teams here. The competition keeps getting tougher and tougher. Which one of these teams will be the ones with the hands on the trophy at the edge? Reliance Corporate Park here in Navi Mumbai, playing host to all the games. You see the pitch here is holding up very nicely, and there's real credit to the ground staff, having seen triple headers on every match week happening on the same pitch. But boy, oh boy, do they work very hard to maintain and allow the players to get some very good football. Back underway after the water break. Just over 15 minutes plus stoppage time remain in this first half. Mumbai City having to defend this deficit after a terrific goal from Febil, after brilliant work from Arjun in the build-up. Difference maker and Muthoot Football Academy since then been very solid in their defensive work. Work off the ball has been first class. They have not allowed Mumbai City to settle in these areas whatsoever, forcing them to go long. Anand Prakash finds his centre half here. Mohammad Kef now playing on the right-hand side. A bit of switch here from Coach Mohan Suresh Das by the looks of it, with Sam Desai going on the left-hand side of the centre half. Interesting change there. It's a lovely touch. Good carry that from the midfield player Subhajit, but he's lost out, and now Muthoot Football Academy can lead the counter-attack here. Again, the pace is frightening there, but he can't get the pass forward. Allowed to turn is Supratim. Looking for the give and go here. Ash takes his time. Sam Desai goes back to Mohammad Kaif here. That's a very good pass between the lines there. Surely a foul. Abdul Samad just tugging on him right in front of the referee. He's avoided a booking there. 30 minutes on the clock. It's going according to plan for coach Anis Korladian here in this first half. It would have been imperative for them to avoid back-to-back defeats. Back-to-back defeats can pretty much end your campaign in the national group stages, can't it? So much quality around with the table really tight. You want those points on the board as quickly as possible. That was unfortunate there for Abin Rajan. Might have looked like he might have won the ball fairly there, but the referee spotting a foul. And the goal scorer Febil just trying to make himself a nuisance before the free kick has been taken. It's good gamesmanship from the goal scorer. He's trying to slow down the pace, frustrate the opposition. It's all part of the game, isn't it? That mental aspect, critical to keep your mind. Punt forward by Supratim has been easily dealt with. Muthoot Football Academy trying their best to lead a counter charge, which we saw that they're very dangerous at. Mumbai City have to be wary, but it's an attack for them, courtesy of Mohammad Jafar. As well to keep the ball. Subhajit, a floated ball in. The keeper decided to stay. I think the last touch might have come off the defender. It has, and it is a corner. The keeper stayed put in line. So Mohammad Siad asking his defenders to deal with it, and full credit that they just managed to get that away. Set piece opportunity, corner, massive chance here for Mumbai City to try and carve out an opportunity. Corner kick here for Mumbai City Football Club. Fizzed in, decent height towards the fasting Siam, unmarked. Very good climb there from the centre half. But it was straight and it was a good grab from Mohammad Siad. Eyes on the ball. Gets down low. Terrific leap there from Sam Desai. Excellent corner. That was much better from Mumbai City. Manufacturing a shot on target. Oh, it's a risky pass. My goodness, Mohammad Ansel had to deal with that. Did so very well. What about that for a take on the chest? Brilliant centre forward play. Abid rather is looking to take on responsibility himself. Has to go around the outside, beats the fullback with real ease into the box here. The cutback opportunity is on to make it 2-0. Good bit of defending. Just about managed to smuggle the ball away. Terrific play again from Muthoot Football Academy. The wings are a real source of threat for them. Switch is on, is easily defended. They win the second ball, but Muthoot Football Academy are quicker to the loose ball. Good response here. Muthoot Football Academy looking for the second. Getting very, very close on that occasion. Calmly played here. Just moving the ball from side to side. No real cause for panic for Mumbai City yet. They'll have to time this comeback perfectly. Oh, not with passes like that. Nearly selling his team shot there, Sam Desai. Again, dawdling on the ball there. It has to be a lot more quicker there, Franklin. Does manage to find his teammate. Subhajit lays it off onto the left-hand side. He has Arsh now. Keeps it short. Good bit of play from Supratim. Now Franklin with the big switch out to the right-hand side. That's a brilliant ball. Mohammad Jafar looking to get there first, and he does. Outstanding from Mumbai City. This is much better from the boys in light blue. Lays it off nicely. It's a clip pass towards the fast take. It's difficult to bring that under control because there's no pace whatsoever on it. So he's having to generate everything by his lonesome there, Nikum. Offside flag was raised in that attack. So yet another good bit of defensive work from Muthoot Football Academy, looking to not just get the 3 points, but also get the clean sheet. Well, Mohammad Siad having to make that lonesome save off the header from Sam Desai. Other than that, has been had a very comfortable 30 minutes or so. Burst past on that left-hand side. No real space for the left winger, Yamar Nikum. Trying to get some sort of joy down those flanks has not really been happening for Mumbai City so far. There's Mohammad Kef. Fires the ball towards his right back here. Mir Mote has been immediately closed down there. We talked about that battle early on in the first half. And with over 35 minutes played, that battle continues between the number 20 Abin Rajan and Mihir Mote. Press is fantastic, isn't it? Look at the work. Oh, they've profited again in front of goal. It's very strong play to bail his team out. Ahan Prakash with a hand of apology and another giveaway. This is Abdul Samad on the right-hand side. Coach Das will not be pleased with his team for giving the ball away into the box towards the fast take. He can't get the control right. Labit was just waiting for the ball to drop to him kindly. It was an awkward height. Mumbai City, masters of their own downfall here. On the outstretched leg, you can see Abid trying to get decent bit of contact on it, but that all stemmed from Mumbai City Football Club giving the ball away in their own half on a couple of occasions. They need a lot more conviction in their passing, have to be a lot more precise. And solid bit of play, very. It's been these areas where Mumbai City have not really had an issue, have they? It's when they're trying to progress the ball into the final third. Really have struggled so far. They're relying on the long balls, which Muthoot Football Academy have defended so well throughout. Jaffer does so well to keep the ball against Solanke and then beats him for pace brilliantly. Good feet shown by the winger. Cuts it across. Big opportunity. Oh, he couldn't get the connection right. Well, the centre forward, Mangtan Lal, has been on the periphery of things, getting his first real sighter in front of goal. Excellent work from Mohammad Jaffer on the right-hand side, giving Solanke the run around there and then picking his head up for the accurate pass. And having got there, Mangtan Lal will be feeling very disappointed that he couldn't work the goalkeeper at least. Oh, that might be a foul, Was caught late. I think the referee is waving play on here. Mir Moite being screamed on the press from brilliant, absolutely brilliant from Abin. The work he's put down that left-hand side has been fantastic. Real threat for Mumbai City to deal against. Good bit of pace again. Abin Rajan has been absolutely brilliant. What a cross that is. Doesn't get the connection, but my goodness, Abin Rajan has been just brilliant in this first half. Been one of the standout players for Muthoot Football Academy. Down that left-hand side, he's just been sensational and a real handful for Mumbai City to defend against. Vishnu wins the throw in and is taken quickly. Mumbai City caught napping here on the right-hand side. Ash Bindi on his left foot, swings it in. It's good defending. Sam does just enough. Quick 1-2 here. Abdul Samad, look at the way that Muthoot Football Academy are popping the ball around here. Crossed into the box here. Can he get a clean header? It's cleared away. Anywhere will do for Mumbai City. And you can see Mangtan Lal getting absolutely no joy. Jobin Joseph and Mohammad Ansel have just kept a close watch on him. Not let him settle on the ball one bit. Beautiful first touch there. Brings it down nicely. Sam Desai for company. Beats him with relative ease now into the box. Looks for the cutback. Decides to go for goal himself. It's a strange decision considering the angle. And what he's done is just given them yet another run around there. It's outstanding work down the right-hand side. The trickery and the pace. It's too hot to handle for Mumbai City. 5 minutes plus stoppage time remain in this first half. It's all going according to plan for coach Anish Korladian in this first half. 1-0 to the good. The goal from Febil, the difference maker for the two teams. And just absolutely no time on the ball. Somehow keeping the ball really nicely there. Mohammad Jaffer rather has been really shining light for Mumbai City in the forward areas where the service has been very frugal to say the least. With the very little that he's had the ball, he's still made a lot out of it. So real credit to Mohammad Jaffer down that right-hand side. Needs his fellow forward players to really work hard with him. 4 minutes plus stoppage time remain in this first half here. Oh, that's a clever through ball here. Mangtan Lal by his lonesome, waiting for support. Lays it off nicely. Patient play down the right-hand side. Here's Jaffer. Waits for support. Immediately on the scene is Subhajit. Lays it off. He's very patient as Franklin clips the ball in. Again, those aerial duels are going to be easily gobbled up by Muthoot Football Academy. Mumbai City need a lot more invention in and around the box rather than just hoping to clip one in. Now Muthoot looking for their counter-attack here. Can they add the second? Should be a real mountain to climb for Mumbai City in the second half. Supratim. Oh, strong play there. Mohammad Ansel winning the ball and hitting that against Mangtan Lal. Defense has really held firm. Here's Abin, who's been one of the standout players for Muthoot Football Academy this first half. Look at this for ball carrying from Abin. It's magnificent play, opening up. Should go for the pass, but I think the foul will be given. Well, if he had picked his head up and looked for the through pass, I think Febil was onside and the yellow card being given, and Meher Mohite cannot believe it. You see what a run that was from Abin Rajan again. Challenged from behind. Any sort of contact there will go in favor of the attacker, but it's not just a foul, but a free kick and a yellow card. And if Muthoot Football Academy are to score from this, it would really compound the misery. But once again, no surprises. It's number 20, Abin Rajan, driving his team forward with some outstanding ball-carrying abilities on display here. 2 minutes plus stoppage time remain in this first half. It's tight and it's tense, just the one goal separating the two teams. As it stands, Muthoot Football Academy going on 6 points here. They'll be joint second, only goal difference separating them and Classic Football Academy after match week 3. Both Classic Football Academy and Muthoot Football Academy both were absolutely level going into this match week. Had the same amount of points, identical goal difference. Classic having beaten Dempo 2-0, and a free kick from distance will be from Arjun, looking to take it. Oh, brilliant! Combination of goalkeeper and crossbar come to the rescue. Terrific free kick there from Arjun. Wow! That was nearly one of the free kicks, and we have seen some special free kicks already in the national group stages of the Reliance Foundation Development League. This one nearly took the cake. Have to see another replay of it shortly, but my goodness me, combination of Anand Prakash doing just enough and tipping that over the crossbar. Got that up and down the wall. Brilliant. Arjun already has an assist, nearly got a goal to cap off a brilliant first half here for Muthoot Football Academy. Chase on the left-hand side, Abin leaves him on the dust there. Brilliant from Abin Rajan, trying to go for goal himself, lays it off. Patient play this, looking to get the shot away. No real chance there for Febil, lays it on the left-hand side. Yash with the ball into the box. Can't find his teammate far side. Nikum looking to lead the counter charge here by his very lonesome, not getting any sort of joy. We're into stoppage time. We'll have a look at this free kick here. The dummy was there, but Arjun catches this so well. Look at that. The side foot technique is a thing of beauty. Oh, wow. Look at the fingertip save from Anand Prakash onto the crossbar. Sensational. Goalkeeper and striker just doing their bit here, adding to their highlight reels as we're into stoppage time here in this first half. The stoppage time here for Muthoot Football Academy means that you'll just want to take this lead into the half-time whistle. Know that they've done half the job here, but they'll want to close the door. 1-0 is a very fragile lead, and how many times have Mumbai City given the ball in these areas? Looking for a quick 1-2, well defended. Midfielders having to work tremendously hard. There's Franklin Nazmet. Franklin could switch down the left-hand side. Yamar Nikum waiting for support. The attack is in walking pace here. This is exactly what Coach Anis Korliadian will want to see. And they win the ball back too. Excellent work off the ball. Halfway through stoppage time here in this first half. Muthoot Football Academy are looking for the second here. Options in the box. Flashed across goal. Doesn't land in the feet of Abin Rajan, who made the run. He will recover though. On the left-hand side, Yash goes for goal and nearly finds the corner. He's always travelling wide. And Prakash at full stretch. Happy to see that go past his post. Muthoot Football Academy is so dangerous in those wing areas. Ball flashed across goal with Yash and the follow up, trying to find the top corner. Good strike. How many times have we seen Mumbai City just camped in their own box here? Press is absolutely brilliant from Muthoot Football Academy, even with 47 minutes played in the first half in humid conditions in the Reliance Corporate Park in Navi Mumbai. It's not easy, but teams are showing their conditioning and the athleticism now. Far side might decide to go for a shot. He doesn't. He might allow the attack to carry on here. Clever turn there from Franklin. Let's that forward. Good pass into the channel here. Very good defending. Nasif just comes across and hoiks that clear. Might just get one last attack here for Mumbai City Football Club just before the halftime whistle. Pass back. The referee with the lift. Had a final look. Oh, this is a beautiful bit of play here from Mumbai City. Can they try and capitalize though? Good patterns. Just working the ball from side to side. It's going to be a big halftime team talk for Coach Mohan Suresh Das. A lot of things that he would like, but there are things that he would have seen that his team really need to improve. And look at Abin Rajan drive again. Outstanding play from the midfielder. Tried to find the top corners just wide. Well, no surprises again. It's Abin Rajan who's just leading and driving his team forward. It's outstanding, brilliant half of football from Muthoot Football Academy, especially from their number 20, Abin Rajan. And the referee blows the halftime whistle at the Reliance Corporate Park here in Navi Mumbai. And it's Muthoot Football Academy, courtesy of the early goal from Febil. A brilliant team move after Arjun found him unmarked at the far stick. And the centre forward tapped home from close range. Mumbai City haven't really threatened Mohammad Siad too much in the first half, and they'll try and rectify that in the second after Sayam Desai were the only shot on target for Mumbai City Football Club. Halftime at the Reliance Corporate Park. It's Mumbai City Football Club 0, Muthoot Football Academy 1. Well, we'll be back with the second half action as we'll bring you the highlights for what has been a very closely fought first half. Muthoot Football Academy looking to bounce back after their loss against Mohan Bagan Super Giants in match week 2. And for them, they're halfway through achieving that objective. It's a good performance from back to front. Defensively excellent forward players have been really buzzing around with the likes of Abid and Febil. But this man right here, number 20, Abin Rajan, has been one of the standout players. Look at the pace shown by Muthoot Football Academy. Febil giving the warning shot early on. Abin Rajan continued to trouble and trick his way past the defense. Arjun with his first free kick hitting the wall. His second free kick, though, came very, very close to adding the second goal as the corners were whipped in, well defended. But Arjun, when it came turn to turn provider, did so well. Beats 3 players, flashes that across goal for Febil to tap in from close range. Coach Anis Korladian and his coaching staff were mightily pleased with that effort as they kept trying to press on. Mumbai City had a few opportunities with their set pieces, and Desai's towering header went straight to the goalkeeper. Muthoot Football Academy kept on pressing, that one not finding Abid, but Abin Rajan kept on being a thorn in the side. Devilish deliveries from the left-hand side. Arjun Rajan kept on troubling the team from that right-hand side. And after Abin Rajan was fouled right at the edge of the box, Arjun nearly found the perfect free kick. What a save this was from Ahan Prakash, tipping that onto the crossbar as Yash Solanki had one last opportunity right towards the end to find the corner. But it's halftime here as Muthoot Football Academy leading in all the metrics here. Halftime at the Reliance Corporate Park, and we'll be back with second half action. It's Mumbai City Football Club 0, Muthoot Football Academy 1. With the two teams completing their pre-match huddle just before the start of the second half. Massive 45 minutes lay ahead for both these teams here to make moves in Group B. Mohan Bagan Super Giants on top of the pile after having played 3 games with 3 victories, 9 points on the board for them. Muthoot Football Academy looking to go level with Classic Football Academy in second position, as that all-important second spot is up for grabs here in Group B as it stands. Coach Anis Kodladian for Muthoot Football Academy would have been very pleased in the first half as to how they navigated that. For Mumbai City Football Club, Coach Mohan Suresh Das not too pleased with this first half, which is why he's made 2 substitutions at the break. Sayam Desai and Mihir Mohite, 2 substitutions at the back. Coming off as Nikhil Shinde and Parvesh Shah entering the fray here. Parvesh Shah, tricky winger going forward, might just look to be playing on that right-hand side, gives some more width and impetus for Mumbai City Football Club going forward. First half in terms of open play, chance creation, Mumbai City really did struggle. There's the substitute, Nikhil, introduced and immediately into the action. Mumbai City did really struggle in that first half, trying to progress the ball from back to front. Oh, it's a risky ball there. Arjun looks to capitalize. It's a really cushioned pass. It's from distance. He never really got hold of that there, Jishnu. Hand of apology there, and it's an early worry here for Mumbai City as Supratim has just hit the deck here. The ball set up nicely for Jishnu. Pulled from well out there, sat up nicely as an early injury concern. As we mentioned there, Coach Das had made 2 substitutions at half-time. The last thing he'll want is one of his midfielders unable to continue here. Mumbai City reeling from back-to-back defeats in the national group stages of the Reliance Foundation Development League, looking for their first 3 points. Seems like a long way to go here, but with a 1-0 scoreline, they're always within a shout here, but they need a moment of inspiration. They need a bit of magic. Good distance on it. You were able to do strong bit of play. On the right-hand side, no real space really on offer there. Very strong play from Abhin Rajan, who was mightily impressive in the first half. The number 20 midfielder from Muthoot Football Academy. Yes, the plaudits do go to the goal scorers and the defenders who keep the clean sheet, but the midfield room, the engine room, so important. Nicely played here. And Prakash made some brilliant saves. That save of Arjun's free kick really was exceptional. It was travelling into the top corner. He got a critical glove on it. And forced to play out the back. Mumbai City do well on that occasion, but look at the press here from Muthoot Football Academy. They're very much switched on here. Trying to shrug off that loss against Mohan Bagan. After starting off the campaign very well with that close victory against Classic Football Academy, who they're trying to vie that second spot with. Out on the right-hand side, on the left, if he picks his head up, here's an option. Brilliant from Arjun, trying to go by his lonesome. The push and run around Nikhil, not working on that occasion. And 3 minutes into the second half, and Muthoot Football Academy have come out firing in the second half. Also, the outside of the boot is easily intercepted. Immediately under pressure, everybody from Mumbai City's team telling us that it was on him there. Does well to just pick his pass. That's a very nice pass. Angles in nicely to Nikom. First time ball is easily intercepted by the skipper Mohammad Ansel. Well, corner kick here for Mumbai City Football Club. Looking to find their way back into this contest here. Supratim will take this corner, takes it short. Has to combine with Nikom here. Supratim again, good block. Awkward, but very well defended. If you thought about it, it's a left foot drive. Never really going to trouble Mohammad Siad from there. Mumbai City looking to keep plugging away here, try and find the solutions, get more bodies around Mangtenlal as much as possible. Rahman Nikom and Mohammad Jafar have played well individually, but they need to try and combine with each other, try and find each other as much as possible. 1-0, still a very precarious scoreline for Muthoot Football Academy. In the first and second ball. 5 minutes into the second half, Muthoot on the charge here on the left-hand side. Real burst of energy. Brilliant bit of wing play by the left back. Can he get the ball into the box? Well defended by Nikhil Shinde. Comes across and covers his front post. He concedes the corner. Outstanding running down the left-hand side for Muthoot Football Academy. Yes, Solanke, really driving run there. It's in ball in, my goodness. Just squirms wide. Doesn't deal with the situation all too comfortably, but they get away with it and out for a goal kick. Now trying to punt this forward. Anywhere will do for Mumbai City. Such has been the pressure, the relentless pressure applied by the Muthoot forwards. Haven't really let Mumbai City settle on the ball whatsoever. As Coach Mohandas just trying to find solutions on the pitch here. There's Nikhil Shinde. Goes to his centre-half partner, Mohammad Kaif. Nikhil Shinde, of course, replacing Sayam Desai at half-time. And whether or not that's a tactical move or Sayam might have just picked up a knock. Wait and see, as Arjun has been outstanding in midfield, hasn't he? Good sliding challenge there. Supratim looking for the quick pass here to on the left-hand side here. Here's Mangtenlal. Mangtenlal, the shot is very well blocked. No surprise that the skipper is well and truly on hand to prevent the shot being anywhere near the goal. Mohammad Ansel has been imperious at the back. Here he is now, the skipper, seeing his speed within the margins here. Well, Coach Anis Korladian will be happy with the way that his team have gone out there and expressed themselves and executed the plans. What evades them, what eludes them is that second goal, that cushion. 1-0 scoreline, never safe on the football pitch. All it takes is a moment of magic, a moment of madness. Awkward bounce here, but Vishnu will win that header. Nicely done. Very calmly played. Beautiful football. Arjun drives here on the left-hand side. Is the option. The through pass is accurate. Takes the touch. Waits for the option on his left foot. Squirms wide there. Febil, having gotten the goal, his confidence must be through the roof. Tries to just manufacture a bit of room. With a deflection away for a corner. Once again, no surprises that it's number 70 Arjun in the heart of Muthoot Football Academy creatively. Big boys from the back out here to attack this corner. Yes, Solanke comes across on that left foot, trying to get this one to swing in. Has to beat the first man to give his centre halves a chance here. Good flight on it. It's gone a long way though. Heads it into a dangerous area. They didn't manage to clear. Now they do. Edge of the box. He looks to drive it. It's 2-0. Muthoot Football Academy continue to pile on the pressure. And they get the reward with the second. It's a terrific shot. And it's Febil with the brace. A tap-in in the first half. A fizzer of an effort in the second. Muthoot Football Academy now have the cushion goal. They kept the ball alive. The clearance wasn't made. Once again, Arjun trying to manufacture a bit of room. How about this for a strike? Hits it so pure. It takes a huge nick. And renders Ahan Prakash completely helpless. The goal will be credited to Febil, who has his second goal of the day. And the second goal of the national group stages for Muthoot Football Academy. 2-0 to the good here. And as it stands, they are absolutely level with Classic Football Academy. Not just with the points, but with the goal difference too. Classic Football Academy, of course, beating Dempo early this morning. 2-0 margin. Well, that's how close the second place is up for grabs. Every goal, every result is going to count a huge deal. And now that they're 2-0 up here, Muthoot Football Academy have a real chance to fill up in terms of goals. Labin has picked up a yellow card. Something in terms of malice of the challenge, but I think it's his accumulation of fouls. Done very well to bring down the ball there, but he can't get any sort of progress forward. 10 minutes into the second half. Coach Anis Korladian will be very, very pleased with the way his team have approached the second half. They come out firing, and they have the second. Decent ball in. Water claim that is from Mohammad Siad and releases very quickly. You can see that Muthoot Football Academy now have a spring in their step here. And look at Arjun drive forward. He's picked his head up. Looks to drive by himself. Brilliant play from Arjun. Cuts it across. And the run wasn't made at the fast. It could have been yet another tap in. Outstanding from Arjun. Looks to, oh, that's a risky challenge there. He somehow keeps his balance up in. Somehow the ball does break. It's Arjun on his left foot. It's well blocked. He's still not cleared. On his front foot. Oh, brilliant from Ahan Prakash. Unbelievable save from the captain. It was toe poke towards the top corner. Muthoot Football Academy are laying siege on the Mumbai City goal here. Could have very easily scored the third. Brilliant from Ahan Prakash, who has made two unbelievable saves this evening. He's keeping his team in it here. Nabin will take this corner. Muthoot Football Academy have their foot on the pedal here. Corner comes in. Punched away by Ahan Prakash. Anywhere will do. Pressure still not averted. Jishnu with the ball in. Ahan using his lengthy frame and gets there. Keepers leading from the back here. Trying to be as hard to beat as possible. Mohammad Jafar doing brilliantly to run down the ball. He's sizing up Yash. Ball into the box. It's brilliant. The header can't get the connection required. And the centre halves managed to clear that amongst themselves. Much better response there from Mumbai City. One was taken short. Okay, Football Academy fallen asleep, but they cover the spaces very well. Here's Nikhil Shinde, finds Mohammad Kef. If he touched, there has to be very careful here. The centre half shows great composure and a brilliant pass, but the offside flag being raised. Muthoot Football Academy, 2-0 to the good here. This is some way to bounce back from your defeat against Mohan Bagan Super Giants on the left-hand side. Now into the box here. Has an opportunity to go himself. Brilliant again. And Prakash stands firm. Makes himself as big as possible. Try to just sneak that between the legs there. And it's a fortunate incident here for Mohammad Kef. He might have just pulled his hamstring in the build-up to it. Brilliant run after a wonderful pick-out. You can see Febil was begging for the ball. For a tap-in at the fast take would have completed his hat-trick. Instead, it remains 2-0 and more cause for concern here for Mumbai City Football Club. Their centre-half has pulled up here. 2-0 down. They've already changed one of their centre-half. We've seen Sam Desai being withdrawn for Nikhil Shinde. If that's a hamstring injury, if it's anywhere near those quad area, I think Coach Mohan Suresh Das will be wise to just take off his centre-back here. Brilliant pick out there for the chance. I felt that if that goal went in, it would have been good night from a Muthoot Football Academy point of view. They were 3-0 up, 3 goals. Would have been so difficult to claw back for Mumbai City, who have really struggled to open up the defense of Muthoot Football Academy. And Coach Anis Korladian will be so pleased about that. How his team have defended, how they have kept Mumbai City at arm's length, giving very little away. Goalkeeper Mohammad Siad had very little to do in terms of real saves to make, and when he's been called upon, he's been excellent. This really is a cause for concern here. It's good to see that Mohammad Kef is back on his feet, and that is excellent to see. Might just carry on here. He really is a tough soldier, isn't he? fighting till the very end for his team. Not wanting to come off, wanting to complete the 90 minutes. Game time, of course, so critical and so important part of the Reliance Foundation Development League, going through the regionals to the zonals and now to the national group stages with the new format, playing more group games, allowing every team to get a great taste of what it feels like at the top level of the under 21 of Indian football. 30 minutes remain here. Here's Febil on a hat-trick, trying to go with his lonesome there. Good bit of strong play. The clearance has not been done. Goodness me. He's taken a real chance there, Franklin. Nearly gets his pocket pinched. Well, you just know that Febil, who has a brace, he'll be doing everything in his power to try and get the goal that will confirm his hat-trick. And Prakash, a massive reason as to why the scoreline is only 2-0 from a Mumbai City perspective. Oh, it's surely a foul there from Mohammad Ansel. Trying to take that quickly. Clip pass towards the left-hand side. Brilliant defending. They have let nothing past here. Here's the very impressive Arjun. Clips the ball into the channel here. The run is made by Febil, who stayed on side. Here's Abid now, looking for options. Waits for it. Good feet shown there. Waits for Arjun. Oh, burns Nikhil with ease here. It's Abid. Oh, he looks to find the far corner. Doesn't get the curl on it. Hits that with real venom. All his own work down the left-hand side. Absolutely beats Nikhil Shinde with real ease. Chops onto that left and looking to find the top corner. Just needed a bit of curl on it. They're probably looking at Muthoot Football Academy's third. They keep on creating chances. 2-0 up here. A goal here now for Muthoot Football Academy. As long as they keep a clean sheet, will get them in second position after match week 3 in the national group stage of the Reliance Foundation Development League. Now on the right-hand side, here's Nasif Rahman. Does well to drive the ball towards the box. Oh, goes for the fancy rainbow flick. Trying to make something out of it. He's somehow managing to clear that. Look at the confidence now in the Muthoot players. Here's Arjun. Bursts past him with ease. Now into the box. Chops in on his left. Arjun tries to find the top corner too. They're all trying to just curl this one on the left. The chances keep fluttering here for Muthoot Football Academy. Mumbai City very much on the back foot here. They can't get out. They're really struggling to get any sort of rhythm in the forward areas. Defensively, they're trying their very best to keep Muthoot Football Academy at arm's length, but they really are struggling. Coach Mohan Das might need to tweak a few more things for the last 30 minutes of action here. Beautiful lengthy stoppage, but we're back underway with the action. Here live on the Reliance Foundation Youth Sports YouTube channel. For all those watching live, really thank you for your continued support and viewership. It means absolutely everything to the players out there, knowing that such a digital following is out there, watching their games, seeing the future of under 21 football in India grow year on year. Lovely touch there from Arjun. Brilliant. Really has been outstanding. Muthoot playing some excellent football here, inviting Nasif forward. Well defended. Last touch comes off the fullback. Can Mumbai City find a goal here? Some sort of hope into their play. Scored just a solitary goal in the national group stages so far. Jafar's goal, which ended up being a consolation in their opening day defeat against Mohan Bagan Super Giants. Brilliant play. Even though he lost the ball, he wins it back. They've just been stronger, the sharper of the teams, haven't they? Muthoot Football Academy. Here's Febil. Does so well to hold off the ball and so full and then lays it off to Arjun down the right-hand side. Brilliant from Arjun, faces it in. It's good defending. Mohammad Kev does just about enough. They're relentless here. Jobin Joseph looking to involve himself in the build-up. There's Abdul Samad. And they go back to Jobin. Jobin and Mohammad Ansel have been relatively untroubled, haven't they? Enjoyed themselves. Really defended with confidence. Here's Jishnu. Jishnu, Arjun and Abin have been excellent as a trio in midfield, haven't they? Really run the game this evening. The Reliance Corporate Park giving no chance to the Mumbai City players in that midfield area. Likes of Supratim, Subhajit and Franklin. While they've tried to get on the ball and dictate play, they have struggled to find their teammates in advanced areas. Oh, it's a loose giveaway again. Arjun quickly onto the scene. Here's Nikum. He's got runners. Looking for the quick switch out. It's easily defended by Yash. And not just that, he finds an accurate pass to his teammate Abin, who does very well to keep the ball. Takes a couple of spins and then drives forward. Look at this for another brilliant run. This from Abin and wins the foul. Outstanding from Abin Rajan. We saw this in the first half on multiple occasions where he just picks up the ball, has a bit of skill, and then just drives through the heart of the opposition. Something that Mumbai City have not been able to cope with. Well, Arjun's free kick nearly found the top corner in the first half. This is much further out though. Tried to take it short. Jishnu doing the wise thing here. Here's Abin trying to go around the outside of the fullback. Muthoot Football Academy being very, very patient in their build-up. Lovely bit of skill now. Drops a couple of players and shakes it and flashes that across goal. Goodness me. He has made the run towards the far stick, but the offside flag has been raised. Again, the trickery down that left-hand side really was outstanding. Creates just enough separation from the challenge and then puts in such a vicious ball across the face of goal. Any sort of touch and you're looking at 3-0 for Muthoot Football Academy. Lovely reception of the ball and bypassing the play. This is much better, but they can't stitch that pass in. In the melee of all that, Mumbai City had made a substitution, Subhajit being withdrawn. Getting their number 10 involved in proceedings now. Mumbai City has a ball clipped in. Too much height on it. Mangtilal wasn't really going to get there. Sheikh Adil coming on for Mumbai City. Brilliant carry again from Abin. Strong challenge. Needs something very strong to try and dispossess the form that he's been. Here's Gyamar Nikum. Clever reverse pass. Has stayed on side. Well, by the looks of it, it was off. Good run made there by Franklin Nazaret, who just had to burst his gut to get into the box. And as we head towards the final 20 plus stoppage time, looks like Muthoot Football Academy have completely locked down Mumbai City here in an attacking sense. Mumbai City conceded 7 goals in the national group stages. Find themselves now 20 minutes for stoppage time away from 3 losses on the trot in the national group stages, all but extinguishing their hopes. Try and find themselves in the top 2 of Group B here. They'll be playing for pride, but they still have a long way to go to try and salvage this position. You can see that Mohammad Kev still limping, he's still carrying on, showing his warrior mentality here. But I don't think he might be able to carry on here. Substitution might be nigh. Mohammad Kev battling. We'll see whether or not he can strike it. He can. Gets good distance on it. The header's easily dealt with. Jobin just prods that forward. Brilliant from Abin. Wonderful again. The way he keeps the ball in tight areas really is a sight to behold. Mumbai City looking for a bit of impetus here. looking for a bit of thrust and drive, trying to venture forward, trying to create that opportunity, give their forward players a bit of encouragement. What a challenge that is from Mohammad Ansil. My goodness. And not just that, it stays in play. And then on the right hand side, from defense to attack, now into the box. Here's Arjun, tricking, teasing, across goal again, waiting for the far post. Tap in. Well defended on that occasion. Arjun has created so many problems. You don't know which side he's going to go when he's building up that full steam ahead. So hard to defend such tricky players. Mumbai City finding out firsthand here. 20 minutes plus stoppage time remain here for Mumbai City Football Club to try and salvage something from this. As it stands, Muthoot Football Academy will be joint second with Classic Football Academy, with not just identical points, but the goal difference being the same too. The final two games really will be a real battle, won't it? Both teams having played each other, now not know that it all depends on how they play against the other teams. Goal difference, like I mentioned, every goal, every result, every point might just make the difference here. As it's fizzed in towards, it's well defended by Ansel. Good defending there. I think just cushions that header, might be a foul, and it is. It's a heavy challenge. You can see some of the players cramping up too. Good sportsmanship shown there. Yaman Nikum just comes across. It is hot and humid conditions here. Asif Rahman struggling with cramps. Yaman Nikum doing very well just to help out before the medical attention arrives. Now, whether or not Coach Anis Kodladian might just look to continue with Nasif Rahman or just look to shuffle the pack here. Nasir Rahman is really feeling the effects there on the calf. He's writhing around in some pain. Now, whether or not he'll be okay to continue, we'll wait and see. The medic has said that he's okay to continue, just showing you the toughness that these athletes do. They're not just braving the conditions, but playing 90 minutes of football is no joke. Considering you're in action every second day, the recovery time, it's very swift for the players to go out there. So Mohammad Kev, the centre half for Mumbai, struggling with his hamstring here. Half issue for Asif Rahman. He looks okay. He might just test it out here. Referee deciding that was a good time to the water break to potentially be taken here. Back underway after that medical stoppage. That will be added on after stoppage time here. Sheikh Adil, second half substitute for Coach Das to try and impact the game in the forward areas. Mumbai City have really struggled to open up Muthoot Football Academy here. Can accredit that to the work off the ball by the men in yellow. Good pass, very easily defended by Jobin Joseph. On the right hand side, now looking to just feed that ball forward. Well defended again. Now Muthoot Football Academy will be hell-bent on keeping the clean sheet. Here's Nikhil Shinde. Ash on the left-hand side. Back to his centre-half partner. Really no space really to play between the lines. Trying to gather some sort of steam, but absolutely no room here. Trying to get some sort of venturing forward down the right. It's a good pass, but having to retrieve that rather than receive it. Now down the right. Will look to put the ball into the box. He does. Towards the fast take. The run has been made. He's unmarked and he brings it under control here. Nikum trying to go around the fullback. Easier said than done. Oh, lovely nutmeg there to leave him there. Now into the box. The cutback is decent. Very well defended. Mohammad Ansel. Rock at the back has defended that near post so well. That was very good defending from the second half substitute. Nasir Rahman not able to continue, and Mohammad Tamim entering the fray for Muthoot Football Academy. Clever turn there, but his progress has been halted immediately. A 15 minutes plus stoppage time remain for Muthoot Football Academy, who have been extremely professional this evening in the Reliance Corporate Park here in Navi Mumbai. They're bouncing back in some way here, and as it stands, they're on course of keeping their second clean sheet in the national group stages of the Reliance Foundation Development League. That is something that Coach Anis Korladian will be very pleased about. Job still not done. Still a lot of football to go in this second half. 15 plus stoppage time. Here's Sheikh Adil. Second half substitute looking to spread the play, but it's very easily dealt with. Rubin goes all the way to his goalkeeper, looking to play the 1-2. Look at the confidence here now. After popping the ball around. Beautiful football this. From back to front, everyone getting involved in the build-up. Strong challenge. Immediately shut down the attack. An Prakash, the skipper and goalkeeper, has made two tremendous saves, hasn't he? Keeping the scoreline at 2-0. He's a huge part of it. Here's Gyamar Nikum. But he is offside, not watching the line. Very well defended by Mohammad Tamim. Second half right back, replacing the injured Nasif Rahman. Coach Nasif Korladian not taking any risks, making sure that Nasif is fit for future games. Ball and the chase is on here from Febil. Febil, of course, on a brace. On a hat-trick, rather. Scoring a brace. Two different types of goal for the centre forward. The first one, a typical number 9 poaching finish, finding himself free at the back post for a tap-in from 2 yards out. Second one was a real fizzer from the edge of the box, hitting with real pace, getting a slight nick off the defender, rendering Ahan Prakash completely helpless, giving his team that 2-goal cushion early in the second half. And since then, Muthoot Football Academy have been largely untroubled. Thrown straight out of play, not for a goal kick. Mumbai City, can they find themselves trying their very best to venture forward? Number 37, Mohammad Siaz, also into the fray as the substitute. There's Nikum to take on the fresh fullback. Given away in midfield. Great win there. Outstanding work from Jishnu. Looking forward, looking to burst, and he was very close to bursting through, but the offside flag helping out Mumbai City on that occasion. Good line held by the men in light blue. We're heading into the business end of this game, and match week 3 will conclude for both Group A and B. The table is really now taking shape, isn't it? Jamshedpur Football Club topping Group A, 9 points out of 9, which has been matched by Mohan Bagan Super Giants. Top of the pile in Group B. Very good cushion header there from Mohammad Tamim. And with those stats that the aforementioned team that I mentioned have, that second spot now becomes a real fight. 4 or 5 teams competing for the one spot now. Good pass between the lines. It's well taken on the charge there from Franklin. Might get it back here. So the ball is easily defended. Will Muthoot Football Academy show their ambition to try and get the third goal here? If they do, they go ahead of Classic Football Academy on goal difference just by a solitary goal. They've got About 10 minutes per stoppage time to try and achieve that. On the left-hand side, good bit of play, twisting and teasing here. Yasalanki had a great game at left back, hasn't he? Defended well, always been an attacking outlet down that left-hand side touchline. To drop the shoulder, last touch comes off the left back. Out for a throw-in. Ten minutes for stoppage time remain in this Group B fixture. Muthoot Football Academy handling business so far. So far, it's been a day of comfortable victories, hasn't it? So Classic Football Academy beat Dempo Sports Club by 2-0. Srinidhi the Deccan suffering defeat at the hands of Mohan Bagan Super Giants at a same scoreline, 2-0 then, and it's 2-0 again in the evening. So what are the odds that the triple header this Sunday would all have the absolute same scoreline in it? There's 10 minutes for that. Coincidence? Maybe be wiped out if Muthoot Football Academy are to score or concede one. Clip pass, but it's easily intercepted. 9 minutes per stoppage time remain. Muthoot Football Academy hungry for more goals. Down the left-hand side, he's been set off here. Looking to try and trouble him here. Takes him on, tries to push and run on the outside. Well defended. Good work there from Parvesh Shah, standing to his task. Concedes the corner, Muthoot Football Academy. Pretty ambitious here. Into the corner as substitute for Mumbai City. Number 33, Agastya, also into the fray here. Double substitution being readied by coach Anish Kodladian. I don't think might be taken after the corner. The coach just waiting for the corner to be taken. Muthoot Football Academy in the search of the third goal. Now with the corner kick into the box. Great grab there from Ahan Prakash. He's done very well, hasn't he, the skipper, in terms of making some big saves. And for Mumbai City, it was Franklin who was subbed out for Agastya, number 33, as the double substitution for Muthoot Football Academy. Looms on the sidelines. Strong play to keep the ball here, but he's caught by his lonesome. Lovely dribble here. He loses out in a dangerous situation. Here's Febil now. Cuts it across goal. Tries to get the chance there. Mohammad Sias, the second half substitute, nearly gets to the end of that. A confirmation of Mumbai City's substitution as Coach Anish still waiting to make his double substitution for Muthoot Football Academy. The switch is on here. Keeps it short. Looking to turn out of trouble. Trying to be as precise as possible. Mumbai City have struggled venturing the ball in those forward areas. Sheikh Adil with the clip pass towards the far is very well defended by Mohammad Tamim, and Arjun does very well to mop up. Council put under pressure on the stretch, gets that away, will be a throw in, and now the double substitution can be made. Number 42 and number 22 for Muthoot Football Academy introduced. Number 42 Mohammad Afsal and number 22 Anal Vivi. Coach Kodladian has just shuffled his pack. He's got fresh legs on. Try and not just protect this lead, but also add to the goal tally. Now down the left-hand side here. Looking to twist and turn the full back. It's a strike from distance. Never really going to trouble the goalkeeper there, but the shots keep raining down on Prakash's goal. Mumbai City have really struggled in the second half, and that's something that Coach Mohan Suresh Das will look to address. 3 defeats on the bounce. Mumbai City Football Club's national group stages hopes of qualifying One of the top two teams will be extinguished here. Mohun Bagan, of course, with 9 points. Classic Football Academy and Muthoot Football Academy, as it stands, deadlock, not just in terms of points, but the goal difference as well. That's how competitive Group B is turning out to be. Seen Group A also have some really tough battles. It's been non-stop action in the Reliance Foundation Development League as the national group stage has really thrown out some outstanding fixtures. On the left-hand side, they managed to keep the ball. Burst past, there's no real space or time. Foul has been given. Under 5 minutes plus stoppage time remain for Mumbai City Football Club to try and register a consolation goal. Hasn't been the most pleasant of outings for them. They've been thoroughly outclassed against a very strong Muthoot Football Academy outfit who looked to go all the way this season. Finished in third last season, beating Bengaluru FC in that third-fourth clash on penalties. This season, Anis Korladian will want his team to go that one step further, play the final. Once you're in the final, go out there and win it. Still a long way to go before Coach Anis will allow his team to look further, but that will be something that will be on that vision board, isn't it? Go out there, visualize yourselves scoring those goals, picking up the trophies. That's how you try and make it into a reality. Run has been made. Is he onside? But the touch just gets away from him. Not the most crispest of touches from Anil since coming on. Again, you can see more and more players starting to cramp up here. Really tough conditions for the players with that humidity in March in Mumbai. Really is no joke here as we head towards the latter stages of this group game as match week 3 comes to a conclusion here. Seen some fantastic action, really. 2-0 across all the games today so far, with now the groups really starting to take shape as we have passed the halfway stage of the group stages. Jamshedpur Football Club, Mohun Bagan Super Giants leading their respective groups here. 3 minutes plus stoppage time remain here. Surely now for Mumbai City, it's consolation side have really struggled to really create anything outside or inside the Muthoot Football Academy box. Defensively, they tried to hold firm, but it's in those forward areas. They've tried to go long. They've not relied too much on the intricacies. We saw Mohammad Jafar try his very best down the right-hand side in this first half, try and drag his team forward. It's been hard work for men in light blue as Muthoot Football Academy is striding forward here. Cut back opportunity. The touch is good to make it 3-0. Tries to just squeeze it past. Brilliant last ditch challenge. But it's a casual finish after a brilliant move. We're expecting the net to bulge there. Just wanting to be extra composed in the finish. And now Mumbai City with 2 minutes per stoppage time remaining, trying to catch Muthoot Football Academy cold here. Brilliant defending. Look at that. How quickly he just comes across. Makes himself a real nuisance. Would like to look at the replay there. It's another save from Mahan Prakash. He has made 3 or 4 massive saves for his team to keep this at 2-0. But boy, oh boy, has he been tested today. He's had to pull out some saves after saves. Still finds himself on the losing side here. 90 seconds remain of the 90 minutes. Into the final minute of normal time here as we're approaching stoppage time. Muthoot Football Academy, nearly job done for them. Not just the 3 points, but the 3 points with the clean sheet would really please Coach Anis Korladian. Here's Sheikh Adil. The reverse pass, well collected by Mantilal. Clever flick. a good move to end the half here. Strong challenge. Look how strong Muthoot Football Academy are defensively. Goodness me. They have let absolutely nothing past. And here's the mighty impressive Arjun, one of the candidates for the Man of the Match award. But I think it will go to Febil, won't it? Man with the brace, the difference maker. Man with the opener and the goal early in the second half. Give his team not just the 3 points, but the 3 points in really convincing manner. Oh, the back pass has left it short. Mohammad Siad has done so well to not just prevent that, but also send out a counter-attack here. We're into stoppage time here. Chance here for Arjun to make it 3-0, and he does! Right into the corner from back to front. Muthoot Football Academy attack with pace, precision, and it's just pure football. Well, Mohammad Siad rescues his team from that errant back pass, and the clearance turns out to be a brilliant clearance as it sets Muthoot Football Academy into an attack, and it's the mighty impressive Arjun who started off the game with the assist, now rounds it off with the goal. Outstanding from Arjun. Brilliant from Muthoot Football Academy. And what that goal has done is take them ahead of Classic Football Academy in goal difference. And that really is a psychological boost heading into match week 4. As it stands, Mohan Bagan Super Giants on 9 points. Muthoot Football Academy with 6, just edging Classic Football Academy by the solitary goal. And this is the kind of performance Coach Anis Kodladian would have wanted, and is exactly what has been delivered by the men in yellow. Thorough performance, utterly dominant defensively, and going forward, brilliant. We've seen different types of goals, haven't we? A tap in, a blast, and a well-worked counter-attack. As the ball into the box is not found the target. Out for a goal kick here. 4 minutes of stoppage time here for Mumbai City. Halfway through that already. It is last chance saloon for them to try and register a consolation goal. A clip ball in. It's well defended by Mohammad Ansel. Excellent work from the skipper. 2 minutes remain here. Muthoot Football Academy might be still hungry for goals here. Another goal here would really cement what has been a commanding victory. We talked about the symmetry, didn't we? Morning game ended up 2-0. The evening game was a 2-0 too. This one was heading towards the same scoreline, but Arjun made sure that that kind of coincidence was wiped out quickly with the third. Lovely first touch, looking to burst again. Won't be handball because his arm was tucked in close. Under 90 seconds remain here. They're still hungry for more. He's through on goal. It's Arjun to make it 4. A brace for the mighty, impressive Arjun MM. Well, he's had a brace in stoppage time. And look at the composure at which he just slots it past Ahan Prakash. Fed through and went in front of goal. No hesitation. Full of composure. Well, both his goals have just oozed class as Muthoot Football Academy are 4 goals to the good now. 2 for Febil, 2 for Arjun. Not to forget, Arjun also had an assist. His first goal right across the face of goal to Febil, who couldn't miss. And Coach Anis sees his team not just ahead of Classic Football Academy by 1 goal. Now it's 2. Ruthless display in the second half here by Muthoot Football Academy. They're still hungry for more here. You've seen goals galore in the national group stages. Mumbai City feeling the full wrath of Muthoot Football Academy. The top team from the Kerala South region, and the referee blows the full-time whistle at the Reliance Corporate Park, and it's Muthoot Football Academy with a dominating victory against the home side. 4-0 to the good here. Brace from Febil to open things up, and a brace by Arjun in extra time. Both goals coming late on to round off such an impressive performance by Muthoot Football Academy. 4-0 to the good. And what that result does is get them into second position in Group B of the national group stages of the Reliance Foundation Development League. Full time here at the Reliance Corporate Park is Mumbai City Football Club 0, Muthoot Football Academy 4. Well, wonderful scenes here at the Reliance Corporate Park with yet another match week conclude successfully as we bring you the highlights of what has been a truly dominant second half from the men in yellow. Muthoot Football Academy turning on the style, adding the goals in the second half. It was a tight and cagey encounter in the first half despite being dominant, but Muthoot Football Academy were ruthless in the second half. They had chances early on, a few of them were squandered. When the opportunities did arise, the goals from Febin and Arjun, absolutely brilliant to give them a 4-0 victory here at the Reliance Corporate Park. As we bring you the stats, all in favor of Muthoot Football Academy. Truly dominant performance from Muthoot Football Academy. Brilliant from them. Not just piling it on in terms of shots, but look at that in terms of possession. And then the goals to back it up. Created 19 chances in total, scoring 4 from them. 2 for Febil, 2 for Arjun. Full time here at the Reliance Corporate Park as Mumbai City Football Club 0, Muthoot Football Academy 4. We'll bring you the highlights of what has been an excellent second half for Muthoot Football Academy. They created chances and they very well repelled Mumbai City in terms of the chances against them. They had a few shots, but in terms of really troubling the goalkeeper, they did struggle. Shot from distance was the only real opportunity for Mumbai City to try and work something. This was the shot from Febin. What a hit that was to get his brace. This save of Jishnu, just sensational from Ahan Prakash. Kept his team in it at 2-0 for the very longest of time out of some brilliant saves. But Muthoot Football Academy were entering the box with real regularity, with Ahan making saves from time after time. Another massive save being made with a flung arm there. And it looked like Muthoot Football Academy might just end the game down to 2-0, but they were so hungry for goals. Arjun nearly found the top corner from there with this drive in, but in stoppage time, he wasn't to be denied. Through ball was weighted to perfection, opens up the right foot to find the bottom corner, and in the very last attack, before full time, finding the back of the net again to make it 4. Full time here at the Reliance Corporate Park. This is me, Suraj, signing off. It's Mumbai City 0, Muthoot Football Academy 4.